People want to know.
I want to know what. Did I get it? Well, yesterday we got the phone call, and we rode all the way over there to Los Altos, right, to the bike fitters bike shop, and we got there, and an anonymous friend and the store manager lady Stephanie, they talked it all out and they worked it all out and they got us some parts, saying because they didn't get all the parts, they didn't get all the parts shipped to them because they have a weird system. They don't have a warehouse. They work through a distributor and a bunch of other wacky shit. Right, but anyways, it turns out that they didn't get all the correct parts, and they didn't get some of the parts. So they worked out a deal with some parts that they had in the store that was actually kind of better for us, but it was $12 more. Right, so being that PayPal had already authorized the payment for $94, right, and she tried to cancel, or she did cancel the order, but then PayPal fucked up something, right, and somehow the money got went into the other world and they didn't get paid, but yet my money didn't come back to PayPal. Right? So basically there's $94.24 floating around somewhere in the nether world, right? That nobody gets to have, right? Nobody gets to use, nobody gets to have, nobody gets to keep, nobody gets to spend. Right? It's this weird ass bullshit because this other lady who's involved with who's the distributor, right?
No, she's a software vendor.
She's the software vendor, right? She's the one who has to click the button so that the money goes back into my account so that we can go back up there so that they can rework the fucking deal and we can.
Because apparently, according to the PayPal support, a law was created that says that they're not that
The,
PayPal can't touch the authorization.
yeah,
That only
yeah.
the merchant.
Only the merchant can. So anyway, so this morning, right, we have to wait till around 11:30 or so the anonymous friend can call Stephanie, figure out that if she get a hold of the lady, so that the lady push the button so that we can get our money back, so that we can ride back up there, so that we can repay for the fucking parts that she was willing to give us for the same cost, right? You know what I'm saying? So that we can get our shit done, right? So that we can get our shit. You put it, and but this is how cool the lady was. Stephanie, the store manager. This is how cool she is. But because they didn't have the pedals that I wanted,
And I told her to take offs for fine and whatever.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? She gave me these for free before we even paid for anything, right? And she apologized. I was apologizing.
And they're well goes. They're
Yeah,
almost the same pedals you had.
yeah, the gold ones for
They're
blue.
just they're just taller.
They're just taller, yeah. And they, you see, they got the little point.
No, you used to have that. Remember, you used to dig
Yeah,
your shoe into
used
it,
to
thinking
dig
it
my
was
shoe
extra
in it.
grip.
But anyways, and after I was apologized profusely to her for fucking it all up, she apologized to me and gave me these pedals free out the door because she knows we're coming back because we need those pedals, right? And so, I mean, not the pedals, the parts, especially now this friend needs a bar and bracket. See, so in the end, I know. That's what I was just discussing with my anonymous friend here. In the end, I know that this is going to work out, right?
Oh, and
Because
she even reduced the cost a little bit after that she changed it
yeah,
to save us a couple bucks.
save us a couple of bucks so that we could get something to eat. I believe was her
Yeah.
reasoning, right? See, so I know it's going to work out. It's just that the system at large, the system that they have developed here, right, in the world for the internet shit, right? Even though it's all machine controlled and the machines interact with each other and they all talk to each other and they all know their own languages and all that shit, it still requires a fucking dumbass human to push a button to make it work.
That's what McAfee was saying in his thing. That you're not ever going to get rid of that part.
Nah, you're never going to get rid of that part. God damn.
And also, this happened because people are so scared of terrorists getting funding through PayPal and people, doing fraudulent shit that legitimate transactions are 10 times as hard as they should be.
This is backwards, though, bro.
I just fixed a clip, dude.
Anyways, this is us this morning, right? Trying to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do until
We're going to eat rice and drink soda.
Yeah, eat rice and drink. That's right. Because today's food stamp day.
Funny money came.
Funny money came. So this is us in the camp, right? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, tell him about Homeboy.
Which
The
homeboy?
one that sat there sniffing.
Oh, the cops? Oh, last night, dude. We had just barely gotten here. We had just barely.
Just started listening to some death
yeah,
metal.
The death metal, setting up to go to. I was gonna watch the race, the MotoGP race in Mugello that I downloaded on my laptop, and out of the clear blue sky, a fucking San Jose fucking cop rolled right in the parking lot, pulled right up and parked right here. I could have reached out and touched the license plate on his Jeep, right? And he sat there for like an hour. Didn't get out of the truck, didn't do anything. We were just laid out right here. We were like holding our breaths and shit, right? And then finally when he pulled it down into drive and took off, that anonymous friend looks up at me and says, well, I guess our camouflage works. Yeah, but anyways, so that was the adventure of the night last night. We didn't have one of the day, we had one of the night. But anyways, so that's what we're doing this morning. Thank you.